What is going on, everybody? So we're back on Medicine Creek. It's been a few days, like quite a few days. So I'm gonna get the disclaimer out of the way. Check us out on YouTube. Don't forget about us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Now that that's out of the way, what's going on, Diesel fans in Diesel Land? So I was down. I got a combine running a course play course down on a field, and I have him dropping straw. So I brought one load up here to the TMR mixer, so I'm going to go down and get another load while he's rocking away. Oh, and he needs to be unloaded anyway, so let's get down there and get him going, because he's just costing me money. So it's been busy, working. So I did, my last video was a tutorial on how to do a custom course play course for a small, irregularly shaped field. So hopefully you guys have checked that out. If not, I'll throw a card up above. So I figured I'd make this video and get back to some work on Medicine Creek. I did buy the Bordeaux DLC and purchased basically everything but that stupid weeder, which should have been a cultivator because it's a harrow. Don't know what they were thinking. Hopefully at some point somebody cracks it and makes it available as a cultivator instead. Just saying. But it's giants. Go figure. So we'll get down here to the field, get in the grain cart and empty the combine, and then we'll load this hay wagon up and run it back up to the TMR mixer and get that going, because at some point I need to buy me some moo cows. Once I get some of these other, get some other items pre-stocked, I will probably then switch over to seasons. That's why I'm combining all of the fields that I own and not replanting, because I want to activate seasons. So hopefully everybody's doing good. It's been a while, been a bit, but you got to make the real money, because the Diesel Doc don't make no money off of YouTube. Just a hobby. Just a hobby. So you can't fault me for that. And let's see, today is Thursday, March 12th, and stores are out of TP. The pandemic ensues, which is ridiculous, completely ridiculous. But what are you going to do? Uninformed, uneducated people listening to mass media who is just lying to you. But I digress. So run down here, hop in the grain cart, get this guy unloaded, and then we'll start picking up some straw. Hopefully that sounds all right. And I don't know if it's just me, but I noticed that No Creek Farms, the author of the map, he sure did turn down the straw production. So you don't get quite as much, which is obviously probably more realistic to real life. But no biggie. So let's get this guy happy here. Let's move the camera out a little bit since we're not inside the tractor. Got this overpriced grain cart tractor. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. All we gotta do is pull up and get him unloaded. And we'll just leave the tractor there. Then we'll go back to the 7R here. And load us up on some straw. I didn't want to bale this particular field right off the bat. I figured I'd just use this pickup wagon and take care of it. Let's see here. Okay. Everything's still set. Turn this bad boy on. Slow down a little bit here. Turn the four-ways off because we're in the field. We don't need them on. So we'll run along here, pick this up, head back to the TMR mixer, and hopefully this load should fill it up. It automatically started after I dumped the first load in. So that's why we started up there. And then, let's see, I've got, let the game save. So I got a courseplay guy running in 21 because 21 is going to turn into an alfalfa field. 27, there's nothing in it because I want to do a video on how to make a custom course for this irregularly shaped field, which you have to do it in multiple steps. 47's harvested and limed, but this is going to become like a secondary yard for equipment storage for these fields over here. I got a harvester over here with a 12-row corn header to do 66. 65's being plowed at the moment. And then 46, we're currently pulling the wheat off of there, dropping the straw. 26 is already done. I've got a harvester ready to go for 23, but I kind of want to get this stuff over here done and maybe leave a couple pieces of equipment over here before I start putting in some buildings and putting gravel down and whatnot. And then 22. As soon as we get 23 harvested, we'll move over to 22, get that taken care of, and then take care of the rest of the field work for these guys over here. And then at that point, I'll probably turn seasons on. That way, I can get planting done. So there is that brief overview of the operations on Medicine Creek. Loving the map. I have not tested out or tried out any of the Borgo DLC yet because obviously I haven't started planting anything. But one step at a time. I'm just one man with a plan. Hopefully the weather is nice where you're at. It was really nice today, in mid 50s. It's raining now, but springtime. So, but hopefully this load of straw will fill up the TMR mixer the remainder of the way. It's already loaded with, I loaded it with silage, and then I loaded it with grass already. But it's like I said, as soon as I put the first load of straw in, she started taking off. I've got a mixer wagon over there. I'm only going to use it to transport the TMR from the mixing station into the barn. So I wish they had, like, if you're gonna do dairy, I wish they had more proper milking parlors built in. But and then I did see Thunder Gaming had a update to Unit Convert Lite. I have not checked it out yet. I'm still running the old version, so I gotta check that out yet. And then really waiting for custom modding to come out with all the great stuff that they've got on deck. Man, that high-speed tillage tool looks excellent. The 4940 or 4950 self-propelled sprayer, like, super excited for that to finally drop, you know. So then I can get rid of the one that's at 4045 self-propelled sprayer. Finally get rid of that, because I mean, it's a great mod, it's just the mirrors don't work, and you know, I mean, it's U-dimmed and stuff like that, so I mean, it's still a decent piece, but I really wish whoever converted it over spent some time to fix the mirrors, because like I've said hundreds of times before, I prefer to run inside the cab of the tractor, you know, for just about everything. You know, the view, you know, obviously the view inside, and I'm playing on one single monitor with a secondary monitor that has my OBS on it. But yeah, I wish I had a set of triples, and then it would be probably a lot easier to just run from the in-cab view only for just about everything. So now that we got this straw wagon loaded up, we'll run up to the TMR mixer after I drive through the ditch here. And basically by then we're gonna have another video in the books. Still hoping everybody's liking the little bit shorter, more direct format. I did get quite a few views on my last Twitch live stream, so maybe this weekend after work I'll have an hour or two to just plug away and do another live stream on Twitch this weekend, because I like listening to music when I play, and that's the only drawback about YouTube. So I don't want any more copyright strikes. I already got a copyright strike for a song that I had explicit permission to use, but since my channel isn't monetized, it's not really a make or break. But you know, I'm very good friends with the artists that created the song, and I also gave them the disclaimer that you know, I just wanted to use your song, and just kind of, it was another medium to get some exposure for them, and they were stoked. I mean, they're not like farm sim gamers or anything like that, but I told them, I said, if at any point my channel ever gets monetized, I would never make any money off of that particular video, because that song is copyrighted by the band. So They were down. They got Save Yourself's got some new music coming out. They're a band out of the Cleveland, Ohio area. So they got a Facebook page. Maybe you should go over there or swing by, check, give them some love. They did play for they played at before the Cavs game or something to that effect. They were playing, so that's pretty cool. I was excited for them. Another good Cleveland, Ohio band is a band called Wolf Hunters with a Z. Another acquaintance of mine is a member of that band, so check them out. They're both in that hard rock category, if that's something you're into. And as you've seen, I'm using the vehicle control add-on. I wanted to just have something different because it's got a little bit different functionality, and then for whatever reason, the enhanced vehicle in a 21:9 screen ratio, it just doesn't like it. You know, the icons are all jacked up, so when you look down by the speedo and the attack and stuff like that, you know, all the icons are all over the place. So that's why I stopped using it. And maybe it's because I have an older version. But a couple pieces of equipment I got shuttle turned on. Most of them I have shuttle turned off because I'm not a huge fan of it, but no biggie. So we still got a minute, so let's run over to the farm here, and I want to check out my guys anyway. This guy's only got a couple more passes to do, so here's that Paralink hoe drill. Yeah, let's just get out of the tractor. I mean, look good. I just want to try them out. Plus, I need to fill them up, and it'll probably cost me an arm and a leg to fill these things up. So, still not a fan of rim clamps, man. Just saying. I don't think, especially the Canadian farmers that run Borgo equipment, I'm pretty sure if they're running duals on stuff, there's no friggin' rim clamps on there. So, got both drills. I just, I cheated in a bit of money. Try them out. And then we got the smaller seeder, smaller planter. Probably work good for some of those smaller fields that I've got, which is nice, An 8R, 8 series, or that 1050 should be able to pull that, no problem. And then we got the cultivator. I like that it's got the hitch on the back. I wonder if you could pull one of the seed trailers with, and fill it with fertilizer and use it like a deep bander. Or I wonder if it'll work with the anhydrous equipment, which would be kind of cool. if it did. I'll have to try it. It probably doesn't. But still really don't have everything set up here at the main farm. You know, a little bit at a time. I got to take care of this little bump right here. Smooth it out a bit. But other than that, hopefully everybody's doing well. I appreciate every single one of you for checking out my videos. If you haven't done so, please like the videos. Subscribe if you haven't. Notification bell for every time I upload a video, which has basically been one per week the past couple weeks because I've been super busy at work. So apologize for disappointing everybody, because I was, before work got crazy, I was able to get quite a bit of videos out on a fairly regular basis, one every couple of days. But you know, when you're working 7 days a week, it's kind of tough. But thank you all for watching. Appreciate every single one of you, and we'll see you in the next one.